titles. In the quarterfinals, they were victorious over mighty Maple City Glen Lake. From there, they went on to the Breslin Center at Michigan State University to take on and defeat Allen Park Intercity Baptist in the semifinals. Their incredible season ended in the state championship game versus Wyoming Tri-Unity Christian. Tonight, we honor those players and coaches with an unveiling of the state finalist banner. Let's cheer them on as they rip down and cover and hang another banner. Introducing members of the 2023-24 Irish basketball team, Aiden Halliday, Luke Taylor, Alex Latham, Luke Hacker, Ryan Wiggins, Jason Cole, Grady Perret, Brody Cherry, Joe McDonald, Noah Zion, and Brady Davis. The Irish were led by Justin Sherlock, Andy Tyson Jr., Ryan Green, and AJ Masucci. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for your 2023-2024 Irish basketball team. Thank you.
Pretty cool stuff to start things out here on this Friday night at Sacred Heart Academy as the Irish boys get honored for that great run last year. But I know these boys have got bigger things in store this year, want to make another special run. They're 5-0 on the year, a big MSAC conference game tonight as they take on 4-2 Breckenridge. Chris Spotman on the mic, Adam Gursky still at home, getting better and deserving a little bit of time off. Big shout out to my main man, Adam Gursky, helping me so much on the film, but we do maybe got to step up tonight. Gursky, as I got my main man, Larry Perry, on the camera with you tonight. But going on the air a little bit early, the JV game just got over. They haven't even started the 15-minute warm-up clock, but I know I wanted to get on the air to get these guys the love they deserve. And you heard Mike Verlager using his smooth pipe moments ago to help honor this team. So we're going to take a break here. It is the Woods Household pregame show, Sacred Heart Academy. Breckenridge getting ready to battle it out here in downtown Mount Pleasant from our Barberry Law studios. We'll be back with more of our Woods Household pregame show right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Let's face it, home appliances are a major investment. So when you shop for appliances, you not only want a quality product, you also want service after the sale. Woods Household has an in-store service department that will repair your appliance in your home right away. So no useless phone calls to a big box store hoping to get some answers. And no waiting for weeks to get a repair on your appliance. Shop the Woods way. We take care of our customers.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We're our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios at Sacred Heart Academy tonight, built by our friends at Konwinski Construction. Sacred Heart Academy, Breckenridge warming up right now. Coach Ostrander, Coach Sherlock catching up as we get ready for 4-2 Breckenridge against 5-0 Sacred Heart Academy. And Sacred Heart Academy, they got another game coming up tomorrow. They have a 6:30 tip, the Backyard Brawl at CMU. Everybody go check that out tomorrow. $10 to get in the door. All the money raised goes to United Way. And I've been asked a bunch, no, I won't be on the call. That'll be Kyle Sandel with $1.92, as that's where all that stuff started. So excited about getting things done. The championship video for this Sacred Heart Academy squad that I kind of goof things up a little bit. So I do not have starters from Coach Jeff Ostrander. We will get them together as they are announced by Mr. Mike Verlager over the loudspeaker. But you know the starters for Sacred Heart Academy. If you listen to me on their deep playoff run last year, a lot of the guys are back. Brady Davis, Noah Zion, Brody Cherry, Jason Bogue, and Mr. Grady Perrette. Last time we saw this team, it was Brody Cherry scoring 28 points as this squad ran away from a solid Coleman team who bested this Breckenridge team just a couple nights ago. Shouts to some of our great sponsors. Barberry Law, Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab. We'll be talking about the Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game throughout the night. More love to our friends at the Bird All-American Grill. We'll have the Bird post-game show coming up after this contest. Love going out to our friends, Tony and the crew at Clark Modular Homes. We'll be talking all night long about the Zaid Batchelder Baller of the Game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. We'll also be talking about the best seat in the house, brought to you by our friends at Woods Household Appliance. And more love going out to J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Konwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, ENS Graphics, and GNS Mechanical. We'll be talking about the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game throughout the night, as well as that Weber Brothers Sawmill timber of the game. And sometimes that doesn't stand out quite like it does with some of those linemen in football. Whoever's doing the work on defense, doing the work down low, that's kind of our timber of the game. If you listen to John Gruden when he was doing the old Monday Night Football a few years ago, that's kind of our Gruden grinder of the game there. It is the Woods Household pregame show. 5-0 Sacred Heart Academy, set to battle 4-2 Breckenridge. Getting a look at this Irish team, what they did last year. More wins than anybody ever in the over 100 years now of boys basketball at Sacred Heart Academy. And so just a fantastic year. But I think you ask a lot of these guys coming back, they want to do even more this year. Got the seniors, Brody Cherry, Grady Perrette, Jason Bogue, Luke Hacker, Joel McDonald, Ryan Wiggins. All of them have dreams of making just as far and maybe even winning that game, winning that final game this year. Going to take another break here on the Woods Household Appliance pregame show as both of our teams are warming up. We come back, talk keys to victory for this game, but it's going to be that similar theme that I've talked about as we're still here to kind of the quote-unquote preseason of things. Christmas break getting ready to start. These teams will get some more practice underneath their belt, and maybe some guys traveling, not so much practice. Talk about all that and a bunch more when we come back. You're listening to the Woods Household Appliance pregame show here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Hey, Rowan, want to toss the ball around?
No, thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Pop, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury-Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Elevate your banking experience. Isabella Bank is your local banking partner. We understand the importance of personalized service, providing solutions that fit your unique needs. When you bank with us, together we can drive positive change and build stronger communities. Experience banking redefined. Make the switch today and experience banking that goes beyond. Isabella Bank. Local. Growing. Staying. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction, tonight in downtown Mount Pleasant for Sacred Heart Academy boys basketball as they look to stay undefeated on the year. They are 5-0. Big matchup tomorrow with the Beale City boys, the backyard brawl at CMU. You got the Beale City Sacred Heart girls in the morning, followed by the Mount Pleasant Shepherd girls, followed by the Mount Pleasant Shepherd boys in the nightcap. Beale City Sacred Heart Academy, kind of the original backyard brawl, I think, as coined by Matt Collins back in the day. But keys to victory tonight for these two teams. For me, we're still early in the season. It all comes down to one of these players essentially kind of going off for 15, 20 points. Somebody can do that in tonight's game. I think they could go away a winner, in particular if it's Breckenridge style of basketball. I don't think Breckenridge wants to try and score 60, 70 points with this Sacred Heart Academy team, so I think they'll try and slow things down a bit, take the quote-unquote air out of the basketball, as they say, to try and make sure they can be in the game in this fourth quarter. So as we know, these Irish boys are capable of putting up a whole lot of points. We take a look at their scores this year. We have already seen them two times this year. As they bested Fulton to start things off, 63-53. Then they put it on St. Charles, Coleman, Carson City, and Vesterberg. Those past 4 games with scores of 61-22. We were here for the 76-32 victory over Vesterberg. They then bested Coleman 74-25, and Vesterberg a couple nights ago 69-37. Slide things over to the Breckenridge Huskies looking at their scores. They opened up their season with a win 46-40 over Midland Calvary Baptist. They then put it on Ashley, in particular on the defensive end, beating them 50-14. Then lost big to Fulton. This is the one score that's got me a little confused. Lost to them 69-27. Then came back and beat St. Charles. Got nipped by Coleman by 3 points at home. Then they bested Carson City Crystal by 7, 51-44. So looking at those scores, they lost to Coleman by 3. Sacred Heart Academy beat them big. You're going to have to call the Irish favorites here tonight. But as I said, you hear in this early season, somebody gets hot. Somebody goes off for 25, 30 points. That is going to lead to a victory. And when you got guys on your team like Noah Zion, Brady Davis, Jason Bowe, Grady Perrette, Brody Cherry, Ryan Wiggins, Joe McDonald, Luke Hacker, Nate Seiler, Cody I just kind of go down the whole list. Every one of these guys for Sacred Heart Academy can really play basketball, which makes them very, very scary when you think of the Division IV. Going to take one more final break here on our Woods Household pregame show. We'll kind of stay here for some of the pregame, maybe even some of the national anthems. We want to make sure we get those intros from our main man, Mike Verlager. Take another break here on the Woods Household pregame show. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups. Opening tip here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com, visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant, call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff. With Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network, and wrapping up our Woods Household pregame show and getting set up for the national anthem right now, and so we'll kind of send things off. a great rendition of the national anthem. Now we're going to have the starting lineups for the visiting Huskies to start things off. Mike Verlager on the mic, and as I said, we're going to kind of be learning some of these together. Start things off, number 0, Mr. Alden Hum. Trey Most. Maddox McCall, senior. Again, a young Breckenridge team. We'll talk about that throughout the night. But it does look like they have a seasoned starting 5. And now I'm going to turn it back over to Mike Verlager for the Irish starting lineups. And if that doesn't have you ready for hoops, I don't know what will. Sacred Heart Academy, Breckenridge, ready to battle it out here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Starters once again for Breckenridge. Alman Hum, Trey Most, Maddox McCall, Xander Mapes, along with Noah Barr, your starting 5 for the Irish. Jason Bogue in the middle to jump it up. Grady Perrett, Brody Cherry, Brady Davis, and Noah Zion are the other 4 Irish to start this game. 4-2 Breckenridge, 5-0 Sacred Heart. Irish a favorite here tonight to stay undefeated and keep pace atop of the Mid-State Athletic Conference. Zone look, 2-3 to start the game for Breckenridge. They get it down low to Bogue. He kicks it in the corner to Perrett. Drives with the right hand, kicks it out to Davis. He's open for the corner triple. It's off the rim, no good. Zion skies for the rebound over a couple defenders. Kicks it back out. Maybe could have gone up with a shot attempt. Instead, it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Sacred Heart. It'll be Breckenridge basketball. If you're the Huskies, this is that game you want to get in the regular season versus really strong Sacred Heart Academy squad. And in the last few years, you've had Breckenridge kind of go back and forth. I believe boys basketball, maybe a couple years in Division III and most of the years in Division IV. So 2 teams that could be matched up in districts or possibly a little bit further on than that. Drive now for Hum. He's going to be fouled on the play by Brody Cherry. It'll be Huskies basketball on their own baseline. 7:15 left to go, first quarter. We are scoreless. The Irish unveiling their state finalist boys basketball banner earlier today. That fantastic 2024 squad. Ball's inbounds, kick it in the corner, want to get it down low. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Great defense by Zion and Perrett. Boy, I've said that a lot over the last couple of years. Going to remain Breckenridge basketball, 7:13 left to go here in the first quarter. Huskies will inbound it right in front of the Irish bench. It'll be Noah Barr triggering the inbounds pass. Slings it up ahead here to Alman Hum. Hum looking for some space, being guarded by Brody Cherry. Reverses from the right to left. Now he swings it up top to Trey Most. Most now hands off the dribble, trying to find some room is Noah Barr. Guarding him is going to be Grady Perrett. Knocked away. Stay here with Breckenridge. Good defensive possession right now from the Irish. But again, if you're Breckenridge, this is the game plan you want to have. Take the air out of the basketball. You want this game to end in the 30s and 40s. Get it in the middle. It's knocked away by Perrett. Great defense from the senior. It's recovered. They get it back to Most near the half-court line. Zion guarding him. Now they swing it to Hump. Cherry guarding him. Goes back up top. Trey Most with it. Now to McCall. Dribble drive in the lane. Now he retreats. Swing it back over to Barr. Barr looks to drive baseline. He's double-teamed. Pass in the middle of the lane is going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Breckenridge. It'll be Irish basketball. There you have it. About a minute possession there, though, for Breckenridge. The Irish can't score if they don't got the basketball. More love going out to our friends. JJ Painting, Central Michigan, Sand and Gravel, The Diner, All Seasons Fireworks, Balak Electric, along with Bryce Updegraff and Joe Wentworth, Praedom Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates. Staying in the zone look are the Huskies. Faking a pass to make a pass to Zion. It goes in the corner to Perrette. Shot no good. Davis comes up with a rebound. He goes to Cherry, who thought about the three. Back in the corner to Davis. Now back up top to Cherry. Zion with a catch and shoot. That's dangerous as he knocks it down. That's what's so dangerous about this Irish team. Every one of these five guys can knock down the triple. 1-2-2 trap press right now from the Irish. Nice job getting it to Hum. Hum kicks it in the corner. Now they swing it back up top. Open three-pointer looking to match is Mr. Barr, but it's going to be long. Air ball out of bounds. Back to the Irish with 5:50 left to go in the first quarter. And a big shot to my buddy Adam Gursky, running the camera all year long. Finally got himself a night off. I'll make that joke, so I got my main man Larry Perry here helping me out. Great dish from Perrette down low to Bogue. That might be in the early running for our Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game right there. Perrette to Bogue. What a dish there from the senior to the senior. Now a wild pass. The pressure works. Davis looks to pass it off to Bogue. He wasn't ready for it. Davis is able to recover it. Now to Zion in the front court. Splits a couple defenders. Kicks it out to Cherry. Cherry, up fakes, driving the lane, scoop layup, no good. Saving it in is Most. Loose ball on the floor. Cherry dives for it. Coming away with it is Trey Most. He'll bring it in the front court with the right to left-hand dribble for the Huskies out there in the yellow and blue. The Irish out there in the white, the green, and the red. Barr has the basketball. Great defense from the Irish. Forces the give up. Now it goes up top. With the basketball now is Mapes. Now it goes in the hands of Most. 5-0. This Irish defense is very suffocating right now for the Huskies. Going to drive into the lane is Hum. It's not there. It's knocked away. Great defense by Zion. Cherry comes away with the loose basketball. Drops it off to Perrette. Scoop layup is good for Grady Perrette. And the Irish are off and running here in the early going. Perrette's got two. Bogue's got two. And Zion with the triple. 7-0 Irish. 4:25 left to go first quarter. Knocked away by Perrette. Zips it ahead to Zion for the nifty lay-in. 5 now for Zion. We've got a quick timeout coming from the Huskies and Coach Ostrander. You can't blame him here. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep the broadcast right here. And yeah, no scoreboard camera tonight. Don't got quite the space set up as we have before here, but just still a beautiful setup here at Sacred Heart Academy right above the scorer's table. But I'll keep you on track with that score and the time like if I was on the radio back in the day. 4:22 left to go first quarter. 9-0 Irish with the lead over Huskies. The pressure causing a little bit of trouble for Breckenridge right now. Thanks to more of our sponsors here during this 30-second timeout, which kind of seems to be the time I do that here in these hoops games. Bryant Family Farms, Pure Plumbing, Isabella Bank, hanging by a thread, our friends at the Isabella Community Sportsplex, Berry Funeral Home, Mid-Michigan Industries, Boomer's Lawn Care, Doozy's Ice Cream Place, Rick's Food Center, almost up north in Stitches for Britches, Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods, Gross Farms and Brad Gross Electric, Bogue, Wybanga and Bradley, WW Construction, the Fisher Companies, and Mr. Kenneth Egger at DDS. Into the front court, Hum with the basketball. Swings it up ahead to Barr. Further ahead to Mapes. Nice job breaking the pressure this time from the Huskies. Good job by Coach Ostrander there in that timeout to square things away. Hum has it, looks to drive in the lane. Wants to swing it up top. A little bit of a knockaway there. Recovering the basketball is Trey Most. Out of McCall. Now they swing it back over to Barr. Good drive the lane now is Hum. Great defense. Two guys in the face of Hum, but he gets his own rebound, drops it off to Mapes, and Mapes is able to finish down low. As the Huskies get on the board. Pass is swung ahead to Perrette. Skip past to Cherry. He wants the triple try, and it rattles home for the senior. Cherry with the triple. Joe McDonald is now into the game for the Irish. So it's Perrette, Zion, Cherry, McDonald, and Bogue. Double team now trying to throw it off the foot of the defender is Maddox McCall. He's able to do so successfully. It'll remain Breckenridge basketball. This is a tough spot right there for McCall to get stuck in right by the Irish bench on the double team. Want to set up the three-pointer for Barr. He catches and shoots. Beautiful shot there from Noah Barr. Looked like he maybe kind of launched it a little too quickly, but he was able to make it happen. Excellent shot right there. That makes it 12-5. Big-time three-pointer there for the the junior Noah Barr. Jerry gets it down low. Great pass from McDonald to Bogue. Shot is no good, but Bogue will draw the foul and head to the free throw line for a pair. 12-5 the score. 3:05 left to go first quarter. Again, no scoreboard up here. Things just a little bit tighter than usual. Maybe I need to get a little bit of a smaller tripod. Bogue at the line, the all-sports star for the the Irish. Playing the Huskies here tonight. First free throw drops in for the senior. A great start right now for Sacred Heart Academy. You're not even 5 minutes into the game. You've got 4 guys on the board already and a couple three-pointers, and the defense has been solid as well. Bogue knocks that one down as well. He has 4 here in the first quarter. 14-5 Irish. Into the game is Blaze Snyder for the Huskies. Help try and deal with some of this pressure. McCaw has it, brings it into the front court, dishes it off to Most before the double team. Now they drop it back to McCaw. After that timeout, Huskies have done a solid job handling the pressure of the Irish. They're going to find some room to work as Snyder. It's not there. Swinging around a perimeter. Now McCall looks to take it lane. He goes to Most. Now Barr has it. Barr seems to be their go-to guy. Shot is blocked by Bo. Great play. Swings it up ahead to Perrette. Perrette finishes with the left hand. It's no good, but he'll draw the foul on the play. Perrette headed to the free throw line for a pair. Staying straight up was Xander Makes, but I think he stayed straight up to make sure he could just give him a little teeny bit of a body bump right there. The official noticed that, made the call. Headed to the free throw line now is the senior, Grady Perrette. First free throw, drops in, nothing but net for the senior. Perrette head to Elma next year to play some baseball. I'm sure the coaches there are going to, coaches here, Sherlock, can continue to bother him, maybe play some basketball as well, but one thing to be a dual sports star at the high school level, a whole another thing to do it at the college level. Second free throw for Perrette. That one is no good. Most grabs the rebound for Breckenridge. Swings up to McCall, is almost stolen away by Bogue. McCall to the front court. Zion awaiting him. Now they go to Snyder. Snyder with the left-handed dribble across the top of the key to Mapes. Mapes to McCall on the far side of the court across the Irish bench. Back up top to Most. This man-to-man pressure defense for the Irish is causing a little bit of trouble right now for this Breckenridge team. Get it down low. Blocked by Cherry. Great defense from the senior. Comes away with the rebound as well. Double nickel 55 heads into the front court. Dishes it to Perrette. He catches and shoots and buries it. That was Zion, not Perrette. Zion has 8 here in the first quarter behind 2 triples. It's 18-5 Sacred Heart. McCaw's double teamed. I don't know what he's waiting for there. Now he loses the dribble. It's going to be last touched by Sacred Heart Academy. McCall kind of caught that ball in the corner, waited on it for a couple extra seconds like he was waiting for that double team to come. I don't know if he was expecting some help from a teammate or what, but created a good trap situation for the Irish. But he's able to get out of it. Huskies will inbound it right in front of the scorer's table here. Goes into Snyder. Up top to McCall. Guarding him is Noah Zion. Swing it now to Barr. Guarding him, Nate Seiler. Perrette gets himself a breather. Now with it is Most, being guarded by McDonald. Go back to McCall. He wants to kick it in the corner to Mapes. Ryan Wiggins is there defensively. Up top it goes to McCall. And Huskies using a lot of time on the clock here, but the great defense from the Irish, doesn't matter what kind of set Breckenridge is running or where the screens go, there's a switch. There's a good get through the screen from Sacred Heart Academy to stay with everybody defensively. Foul's now going to go against the Irish. It's going to go against Seiler. That'll be his first. 18-5 our score. 1:11 left to go first quarter. Ball goes up top to Most. Want to get it in the middle of the bar. He works it further down low to Mapes. Mapes can't get the finish to go. Wiggins battles for the rebound. He comes away with it. Drops it off to Noah Zion. Zion into the front court. Under a minute remaining here in the first quarter. 18-5 Irish with the lead. Seiler with it. Goes in the corner to Zion. Back up top to Seiler. Swing it over to Davis. Davis now in the lane. Kicks it to Seiler. He up fakes. Passes it down low to McDonald. McDonald swings it back up top to Zion. Trying to reset things here. Wiggins showing in the middle. Jump pass now for Zion. Extra pass to Seiler. He takes it in the lane. Wants to shoot the shots. Blocked. Coming up with a rebound is McDonald. He's going to be out of bounds, though. So it goes back to Breckenridge. 18-5 the score. 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Great start for the Irish. In particular, Noah Zion has 8 points here in the first quarter. Huskies taking their time, coming across the half-court line. They get it across this time. Now they look to go to Mapes. It's stolen away. Pass up ahead from Wiggins to Zion. He catches it and lays it in. What a pass from Ryan Wiggins to lead Zion all the way to the hoop for the lay-in. And Noah Zion has 10 points here in the first quarter. He steals this one away. Saves it into Davis. Davis for the layup. No good as we reach the end of the first quarter. That would have been an amazing play from Zion and Davis there. They just can't quite make it happen, but it's okay because the Irish lead it at the end of one, 20-5. Time for a quick break. Back with more Irish basketball right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving Mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network, Sacred Heart Academy in downtown Mount Pleasant with our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. More love going out to Gates Drilling and Service, Beals Custom Fab, the Bird All-American Grill, Clark Modular Homes, Weefridge Financial, along with Woods Household Appliance. 20-5 our score as we start the second quarter. What a first quarter for Mr. Noah Zion. Mista? Yeah, I think that'll work for Noah Zion. 10 points for the junior in the first quarter, including 2 triples, and almost had an amazing assist after he got a steal in the final seconds of that first frame. It'll be Husky basketball start the second quarter. 5 Irish players out there to start the second. It's Brody Cherry, Luke Hacker, Brady Davis, Nate Seiler, and Mr. Ryan Wiggins. It's McCaw, Most, Mapes, Barr, and Snyder for the Huskies. Barr has it in the corner, being hounded by Luke Hacker now without Pratt in the game. Up top, they go to Most. Over to Mapes. Mapes to McCaw. They want to get that backdoor cut to Barr. He catches, but it's blocked by Hacker. Great defense from the senior. Wiggins rips down another rebound. He kicks it to Brody Cherry. Cherry into the front court. Zone look again here for the Huskies. Looks like a 1-2-2 kind of matchup zone right now. I want to make sure there's a guy in the middle there. Swing it all the way over to Hacker. Hacker wants to zing it down low. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Trey Most. 7:15 left, second quarter, 20-5 the count. Irish with the lead over the Huskies. Chris Bachman on the mic. Larry Perry on the camera tonight. Shout out to Adam Gursky for all of his help all year long. Tie of the shoe out there. Give an extra little break to everybody. It's Brody Cherry, kind of laces things up. It does look like Breckenridge is in that 2-3 zone. And sometimes extend it out one way or another. It can kind of look like a 1-2-2, this, that, and the other. And not an expert coach when it comes to defense. That's where Bubba McClain comes in handy with a lot of these games. Cherry brings it to the top of the key on the dribble. Swings it over to Cherry. Cherry swings it to Hacker. Hacker back to Cherry. Cherry thought about the catch and shoot. Instead, puts it on the deck. Now wants to go in the middle of the lane to Davis. Right as Davis was moving out of the middle of the lane. One of the first mistakes we've seen from Sacred Heart offensively here in this one. But if you are Coach Sherlock, just a miscommunication type play right there. That'll happen. Barr with the basketball. Now to McCaw. They want to get it down low to Most. He's double teamed on the play. Going to be a travel going against Most. A great job, Brady Davis, getting his hand on the basketball and just staying there defensively. End up being a couple steps taken out there by Most. Thus, the ball is going back to the Irish. 20-5 the lead. 6:41 left to go here in our second quarter. The Irish back in action tomorrow. 6:30 tip-off at CMU when they take on Beale City in the Backyard Brawl. Davis, Seiler. Want to get it down low to Bogue. Bogue puts it on the deck. Shot up, no good. A lot of contact on the play, no foul call. Now Seiler's going to get whistled for the foul in the backcourt. Not the type of play you want if you're Nate Seiler. Grady Peratt's going to check back in, I believe, for the sophomore. So I did a great job defensively out there. Picked up a couple fouls. First team foul for the Irish here in the second quarter. 6:22 left to go. A little bit of 1-2-2. Caught full court, half court trap pressure, whatever you'd like here. McCaw has it. Go to Barr. Barr back to McCaw. Yeah, McCaw's going to have to hurry as they make him pick up the dribble. That's going to be a 10-second violation going against Breckenridge. Peratt all over that one. Great defense from the senior in the backcourt. 20-5 remains the score. Both teams scoreless. Minute 50 into this second quarter. Bogue will inbound it to Cherry. Out there with Peratt, Hacker, and Brady Davis. Cherry knifes his way towards the lane, kicks it out to Peratt, now to Davis. Down low goes to Bogue. Bogue turns, he's double-teamed immediately, kicks it out to Cherry. Cherry with a couple steps to the left to open up some more space. Shot no good. Hacker skies for the rebound. He's going to be fouled on the play. Hacker showing that vertical jump right there as he goes up and just grabs that one. 5:56 left to go, second quarter. Irish lead it 20-5. Hacker will inbound the ball for the Irish boys. Fake it one way, now go into Peratt. Just want to swing it all the way across the court to Cherry. Now drops it off to Bogue. Bogue gets blocked at the last second. Tried to pass it at the last second. Coming away with a loose ball is Allman Hum. Gets it to McCaw. It's Hum, McCaw, Mapes, Barr, and the best out, or pardon me, most out there, not best for Breckenridge. Hum with a drive in lane, kicks out to Mapes. Now to Trey Most. Back over to Hum. Hum to Barr. Hacker all over him. Looks to drive the baseline. Goes up and under. Great move out there from the junior Noah Barr. He's got 5 points. Needs a little bit of help out there from his teammates. It's 20-7. Irish with the lead. Davis kicks it to Hacker in the corner. He up fakes on the shot. Skip pass over to Peratt. He fakes it one way. Now into the lane. Kicks it out. Cherry open. Top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Gets his own rebound. Now he looks to knife his way into the lane. Floater is good. Cherry's got 5. And a great move right there as he got his own rebound and knifed his way through the defense. Hum with the basketball. Drops it back to McCaw. That is something that could be in the running for our Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game there. And that nice little dribble drive from Mr. Brody Cherry moments ago. Got a foul on the floor going against Hacker. Noah Zion checking back into the game for Hacker. 5 Irish out there. I'll reset things. It's Grady Peratt, Jason Bogue, Brady Davis, Noah Zion, and Grady Peratt. Mapes catches it, brings it to the top of the key, drops it off to Hum. It's Hum, Mapes, Most, McCaw, and Barr out there for the Huskies. They go to Mapes in the middle of the lane, kick it back to Barr. Now they go to McCaw. Trying to run a play there, but the aggression of the Irish defense is just a little too much as Brady Davis goes up and steals the pass away like a cornerback for the Irish. Zion with it. Kicks it in the court to Cherry on the catch and shoot. A shot no good. Chases down his own rebound again and lays it in. That's back-to-back plays where Cherry's missed on the triple, but he's been able to gather his own rebound, drive it into the lane for the layup. He now has 7 points. Zion with 10. Cherry with 7. Bogue with 4. Peratt with 3. The Irish lead it halfway through the second quarter, 24-7. Huskies have had 5 from Noah Barr and 2 from Xander Mapes. That is it. Husky basketball, a little cleanup on the floor on the far side. McCaw gets it in. Comes a little bit more pressure from the Irish. Grady Peratt. Look for the double team with Cherry. Now the pass is tipped. It's recovered by Most. Gets it off to Mapes. Mapes looks to drive in the lane. He kicks it out. Here's an open three-pointer for Hum. That shot no good. Peratt clears the rebound. He's going to be fouled in the backcourt. Not necessarily a bad foul there by Breckenridge, as Sacred Heart was going to have numbers going forward. 3:46 left to go, second quarter. That is the third foul going against Xander Mapes. Something to think about for Breckenridge. Right now, you need to get some points on the board if you're the Huskies. You've only got 7 here. Peratt with it. 3:40 left to go, second quarter. Now they go to Zion in the corner. He skips it up top to Cherry. Cherry to Peratt. Pratt with a little drive. Now gets it to Cherry. Cherry knifes through 2 defenders, and the floater is good. Brody Cherry with 6 consecutive points on beautiful dribble drives. 2 of them came off of a miss and an offensive rebound. That one just a little bit of a stutter in the flotation device from about 16, 17 feet. Beautiful shot there from Brody Cherry. He now has 9, and it's 26-7, Irish with the lead. As Xander Mapes takes the basketball at the top of the key. Drops it off to McCall. McCall now to Most. They want to get it to Barr, but all over him is Grady Perrette. They now do go to Barr. Up top, back to Mapes. He's going to launch the 3, and it's good. Big shot there for Xander Mapes. He's got 5, and even if he missed that one, I don't mind him taking it to try and draw that defense out a little bit. 26-10 now the score. A big triple from Xander Mapes. Cherry with the dribble. Not a Zion. Zion fakes the pass. Now goes to Cherry. In a corner to Perrette. They want to get it down low to Bogue. Catches. Cutting into the lane. Wide open. Noah Zion for the lay-in. Zion's got a dozen. It's 28-10. Sacred Heart with the lead. Barr into the lane. Layup. Over Bogue. No good. Perrette rips down the rebound and races ahead with the dribble. Takes it into the lane. Kicks it out. Extra pass. Cherry. Triple try. Is good. Cherry's got 9 here in the quarter. Him and Zion both have a dozen, and the Irish are on fire here in the first half. It is 31-10. McCall calls out the play. A line change ready to come in for the Irish. Most with the basketball. Now to Mapes. Now they go to McCall, being guarded by Brady Davis. Number 4 versus number 4. Back up top, it goes to Mapes. Want to get the backdoor cut to Barr, but it's knocked away. Perrette defensively, just unbelievable. Zion too fast for everybody as he races down court for the left-handed dribble. Timeout on the floor for the Irish for the line change. It's 33-10 with $1:26 left to go in the second quarter. We'll take a break. It's all Irish here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
33-10 our score with a 1:26 left to go second quarter. Chris Bachman, Larry Perry here at Sacred Heart Academy. Adam Gursky, Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for all of your help. My main camera guy all this year. He was down out in the cold all playoffs long, getting some great coverage for Beale City, and also to get down on the field at Ford Field. And that Beale City State Championship documentary is in the works. Love going out to Mount Pleasant Public Schools. They're hiring bus drivers. They also need subs and parapros. Get started, sign up for a bus driver. They've got full bennies, paid training. Go to MT Pleasant Schools with an S, MT Pleasant Schools with an S.net to get started. Nice drive into the lane by Hum. Shot no good. Great help defense from Nate Seiler. Wiggins rips out another rebound down low, and he's going to draw the foul on the Huskies. Wiggins has been out there for maybe 3-4 minutes. He might have 5-6 rebounds. He's been really good down low for this Irish team in the minutes that he's played. Irish basketball, 1:06 away from our Gates Derilligan Service halftime report. Seiler with the basketball, swings it down in the corner to Wiggins. Wiggins passes it in the middle to Zion. Zion out to Hacker. He's open for the triple, and it's good. They're going to say that was just a deuce for Luke Hacker, but he's on the board. It is 35-10. Sacred Heart Academy with the lead. Huskies with it into the front court. Hum with the basketball. Drops it back to Maddox McCall. Back to Hum. Trying to find Barr on the cut. Zion is there, though. Now they work it back around to Most. Back to Barr. Lefty Barr trying to create some space, but Zion just forcing him right. Doesn't look like he wants to put it on the floor with the right hand. I've been there, and guys have forced me left back in the day. McCall with it. All over him is Luke Hacker. Now they go back. Top of the key with it is Barr. They work it all the way around. 10 seconds left to go. It's knocked away. Back up top, Most with it. He's going to hand it off to Barr. There's just 4 seconds left to go. They pass it down low to Hum. He looks to finish. Shot no good. That will bring us to the half. A dominant first half from the Irish, and in particular on defense. They give up 5 in the first, just 5 into the second. That's going to lead to a lot of big leads, and they do lead it by 25 heading to the half, 35-10. Going to take a quick break. Back with a recap right after this. It's the Gates Drilling and Service halftime report here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Jenna Gates
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome to the Gates Drilling and Service halftime report here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Our score, 35-10, the Irish with the lead. Breckenridge, 5 points from Xander Mapes, a 2 in the first, a 3 in the second. 5 points from Noah Barr, a 3 in the first, a 2 in the second. That's all they got, just 10 points. Great defense from the Irish, and they've had it rolling offensively as well. Jason Bogue with 4 points, Grady Peratt with 3, 2 for Luke Hacker. But leading the way, Brody Cherry with 12 points, including 9 in the second quarter in a span of about 2.5, 3 minutes. And Mr. Noah Zion with 14 points as well, including 10 in that 20-point first quarter for the Irish. Time for This Week in MHSAA Sports with John Ross. We'll be back with your second half right after this here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Our halftime score, the Irish lead it 35-10. Back with the second half right after this.
A new president for the MHSAA's Rep Council, and a busy day on the ice in Michigan. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. This past Saturday, December 14th, was High School Hockey Day in Michigan, and a majority of the state's teams were in action. In Livonia, the Adam Mitchell Memorial Showcase was held at the Eddie Edgar Ice Arena. The showcase started in 2017 and pits teams from the Kensington Lakes Activities Association against teams from the Michigan Interscholastic Hockey League. And for the first time in event history, the KLLA came out on top, winning 6 of the 9 games. Painesdale Jeffers beat Detroit Country Day in the Gaylord D3 Showcase. Midland knocked off Rockford 4-2 as part of the Bay City Showcase. And in the UP, Marquette took care of Lake Orion 9-2, while Riverview Gabriel Richard defeated Calumet 5-2. It was a great day to celebrate high school hockey in the Great Lakes State. Now, the regular season has about 2 months left as regionals start on February 17th. All teams will be seeded in the playoffs, and you can see current MPR rankings on the ice hockey page at MHSAA.com. Quarterfinals in all 3 divisions will be held March 1st, with the semifinals on March 6th and 7th, and the finals on March 8th. Semifinals and finals are all played at USA Hockey Arena in Plymouth, and all 9 games that weekend will be streamed live on the NFHS network. To check out scores, schedules, and more, go to MHSAA.com. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. First, Calumet's Jackie Kiljunen. She had 23 and a 20-point win over Ishpeming, the defending Division IV state champions. The Saginaw United girls basketball team got its first win in program history, beating River Rouge behind a 9-point 5-steal performance from Brittany Johnson. And to Napoleon's Tyler Nall, he poured in a game-high 16 as the Pirates knocked off Homer 36-33.
Graduating seniors could qualify for a tuition-free skills certificate or associate degree through the new Community College Guarantee, no matter their GPA or your household income. Or if your child plans to attend a 4-year university or career school, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship Program has them covered. They could get up to $27,500 toward a bachelor's degree or up to $4,000 for career training. Complete the FAFSA to get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
We're bowling today, and the question is, can a bowler use a bowling ball with no holes? The answer is yes, but there are some rules around it. A ball with no holes would have to follow static balance rules. If the ball weighs more than 10 pounds, it may not have more than 3 ounces of difference between any two halves of the ball. Additionally, there needs to be a plus sign engraved on the ball where the bowler will place their dominant hand if the ball has more than a 3/4 ounce imbalance between any two halves of the ball. If there is no imbalance, the plus sign is not needed, and the bowler can place their dominant hand anywhere on the bowling ball they like.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. The MHSAA's Representative Council has a new president. Midland Athletic Director Eric Albright now leads the way after Grand Haven Superintendent Scott Grimes' retirement. The Rep Council is made up of 19 members from across Michigan schools. It serves as the decision-making group for the MHSAA and sets policy and eligibility rules for member schools. Albright has been the AD at Midland since 2010 and is also the school's baseball coach. He's been a Rep Council member since December of 2019 and is also the past president of the Michigan Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. Grimes was Rep Council president for 10 years and vice president for 5 years before that. He first joined the council in 2001. His father, Robert, was also president of the Rep Council from 1989 to 1999. For more on the Representative Council, be sure to check out MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, a production of the MHSAA Network. This is the final update for the calendar year, so enjoy your holiday, and we'll be back in 2025.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a Thread, a proud supporter of local schools. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, The Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at The Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, just like our student athletes, they bring it. If you need sand or gravel, they bring it to you with fast service and a great price. For all of your sand and gravel needs, call Central Michigan Sand and Gravel today at 989-382-7089. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, a proud supporter of our student athletes competing for their schools.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Bryant Family Farms would like to wish everyone good luck on the field and on the court. Bryant Family Farms offers maple syrup, mums, pumpkins, beef, goats, and fresh cut flowers. With you pick, bouquet arrangements, and subscription flowers. Bryant Family Farms, 3.5 miles south of the casino on South Leeton Road. Visit BryantFF.com or call 989-304-1201. JJ Painting. When you need professional work and exceptional customer service, know that JJ Painting are Mid-Michigan's painting professionals. Residential, commercial, exterior, interior, JJ Painting transforms any space with precision and expert craftsmanship. Call JJ Painting today at 989-577-5600 or visit JJ Painting on Facebook to schedule an appointment.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Thanks for listening to our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Shout out to Bob Gates, Jenny Gates, Kyle Gates, Sue Gates, and the whole crew sponsoring what we do here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Again, one of those folks, one of the very first sponsors I had. Just unbelievable the support we've had here in the first year. And as Mike Greenberg says from ESPN, everything is just going to be bigger and better. I think he says we'll be back and better than ever tomorrow, and so we'll be back and better than ever come the new year. Bogle inbound it to Zion. Out there with Cherry, Davis, and Peratt to start the second half. Same zone look. Irish been able to carve it up pretty good. Again, it's a 2-3 zone, except when they come across half court, they kind of have it extended, it looks like. Middle of the lane, Cherry gets it, gets his own rebound. That putback also no good. Clearing the rebound is McCall for the Huskies. Takes it in the front court. Right-handed dribble. Now swings it over to the far side of the court. Now with it is Allman Hum. On the top of the key to Mapes. See if Coach Ostrander was able to dial up anything to try and get his guy Barr a few more shots as he gets that one up right there, and it's no good. Cherry races ahead, zings it ahead to wide open Peratt for the lay-in. Woo! Talk about the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. Cherry to Peratt. What a play right there. Peratt now 5 points in the ball game, and what a dish from Brody Cherry there, zipping that one ahead. It was Peratt with a nice dish to Jason Bogue early in the first quarter. We talk about that Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game, as well as that Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game, because those two dimes are kind of in the running for it right now. Catching it kind of on the run and getting called for steps is going to be Mr. Noah Barr. Barr a little bit more aggressive here in the second half. Kind of a forced shot and then a turnover there, but I don't think you mind it, though, if you're Coach Ostrander. He's your go-to guy. You're down by 27. Something crazy's got to happen here in the second half. You need him to get hot, so start putting up shots. Peratt catches in the corner. Up fakes on the shot. Looks to swing it over to Cherry. It's going to be stolen away. Good defense from Noah Barr. Barr to the front court. Gets it to Mapes. Mapes pops it back to McCall. McCall kind of surveying the defense. Now they get it to Hum. 0-0. Puts up the shot at the free throw line. It's no good. Coming up with a rebound is Brady Davis. Gets it off to Cherry. Cherry into the front court with the dribble. Backs things out a little bit. Being guarded by Barr. Now they get in the middle of the lane to Bolt. Kick it in the corner. Brady Davis open for the triple try, and he cans it. Brady Davis, first basket of the game. And again, with Davis, Bogue, Peratt, Cherry, and Zion, any one of these guys capable of putting up 20 in a game. And I think when you talk about Zion, Cherry, and Peratt, any one of those, I guess Davis got to be thrown in there if capable of putting up 30 in a game, too. And it's hard not to count Bogue in there as well, too, if you get a team where you can kind of pound it down low. It's 40-10 Irish. Peratt catch and shoot in the corner. That's good. Oh, my goodness. Peratt with the triple. Davis with the triple moments ago. It's a 33-point lead. 43-10 the score. Mapes with the basketball, swings it up top to McCall. McCall gets it to Hum. Hum gets a screen. Davis is all over him, though. Great defense from Brady Davis. Now Mapes has it top of the key. Over to McCall. He'll get a screen. Look for the elbow jumper, but Peratt recovers defensively. Now Barr gets it off to Most on the pick and roll. It's blocked by Bogue, but Bogue will be called for the foul. 43-10. Our score, 5:38 left in the third quarter. Heading to the line is going to be Mr. Trey Most. And the only guys that have scored in this game is Xander Mapes and Noah Barr for the Huskies. And so Most at the line looking to connect at the charity stripe. First free throw drops in. And I don't really think if you're Breckenridge, you're coming back to win this game down by 32 with 5:38 left in the third. However, when you're down, you can't miss any free throws. You got to knock them down. So nice job by Most heading to the charity stripe and knocking down both of those. Bogle inbound it to Zion. Remains a starting 5 out there, beginning of this third quarter with Cherry, with Peratt, and with Davis. Zion, Cherry to Peratt. He drives the lane, drops it off to Bogue. Bogue's going to be double, triple team. There's going to be a foul on the play. For the Huskies, you didn't need to get that handsy with 2-3 guys in there defensively. Just needed to stay straight up. But again, when you're down by 32, it's just hard not to go for the basketball probably. Bogue will inbound it for the Irish. First foul going against Maddox McCall. Swing it out to Zion. Fakes the shot, catches it to Cherry. He's open for the three, and he buries it. Cherry now with 15 points. He's hit a three in each quarter. It's 46-11, Beale City. What a dominant performance from the Irish heading to Christmas break, and a big game tomorrow coming up with Beale City. Noah Barr with a great baseline jumper. Beale City races ahead with the basketball. They pass it to Cherry. Cherry and Zion just kind of look at each other right there like, I think both the whoops. Cherry's saying, I should have caught it. And then Zion, maybe I didn't need to chuck it in there like that. 46-13. You can have a couple smiles and a couple laughs when you're up by 33. Hum drives the lane. Nothing there. Drops it back to McCaw. Back to Hum. Up top to Xander Mapes. Now over to Trey Most. It's been man-to-man defense all night long for Sacred Heart Academy, and it has suffocated the Huskies. Pass in the middle of the lane to Hum. Hum looks to finish over Charity. Gets it to go. Great finish there from Alman Hum for his first basket of the game. 46-15 now the score. No-look pass into the corner for Zion. Davis takes it in, looks for the floater. It's no good. Ripping away the rebound is Davis from Mapes, but he's going to be called for the foul. Line change coming in for the Irish. We're going to see DeJong come in. We're going to see Wiggins come in. We're going to see McDonald come in. We're going to see Seiler come in. We're also going to see Hacker come in. A complete line change for the Irish. 5 in, 5 out. I'll reset it again. It's DeJong out there for the Irish with Hacker, Seiler, McDonald, and Wiggins. That's what's scary about this Sacred Heart Academy team. Could have Hacker playing a college sport. You're going to have Wiggins and Joe McDonald playing college baseball. Seiler might also have a college career in his future, and this is your second 5 for Sacred Heart Academy. McDonald up ahead of the floor with the right-handed dribble, drops it back to Hacker. Hacker will slow it down as if you're the Irish. You got a 31-point lead. You got another big game coming up tomorrow. Wiggins catches, shooting the corner. No good, but man, he is a threat to knock him down from deep. 46-15 remaining the score. McCall whips it ahead. Hum wants the triple try. That's no good. Hacker clears the rebound. Up ahead to Seiler. Seiler further ahead to McDonald. Drops it back to Hacker. Hacker to DeJong. In the corner, goes to Wiggins. Wiggins up fakes. Goes to Hacker. Hacker wants to get it in the middle. It's tipped. Good defense from Noah Barr. McCall brings it into the front court for Breckenridge. 3:20 left to go third quarter. 46-15. The Irish dominating here on this Friday night on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Looking to move to 6-0 on the season. Up fake for Most. It's knocked away by Seiler. Seiler dives on the floor for the loose ball. Huskies come away with it. Goes up top to Mapes. Back to Hum. Hum's going to get a screen from Trey Most. Wants to put up the free throw line jumper. Rattles out no good. Wiggins clears another rebound for the Irish. Off to Hacker. Senior brings it in the front court to Seiler. Seiler back to Hacker. Fake it one way. Now they go to McDonald in the middle of the zone. McDonald turns, says, nobody's going to guard me. I'll put up the floater and knock it down. Senior McDonald now on the board. 48-15, the Irish dominating here, up by 33 with 2:33 left to go in the third quarter. McCall with it. He's going to get called for the travel. So he went to stop there, and one of those maybe a little slickness on the floor, just kind of had to shuffle his feet. It's going to be a turnover. Think about that Weber Brothers sawmill timber of the game. Ryan Wiggins has been ripping down the rebounds for the Irish. If he's been in the paint, he's going to come down with that board here tonight. Think about that Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. Cherry to Peratt on that zip-ahead pass was just unbelievable. DeJong with a catch and shoot in the corner. Seiler comes up the rebound, looks to finish down low, gets it to go, and the foul. Big play there for the sophomore, Nate Seiler, for his first basket of the game. And right now, if you're the Irish, you're having one of those nights. Ryan Wiggins, Cody DeJong are actually the only two guys not on the board right now. That's always a special night for a high school basketball coach when you can get everybody in the scoring column as the sophomore Seiler looks for the old-fashioned three-point play here at the charity stripe. 2:16 left to go in our third quarter. It's 50-15 Irish with the lead, and the sophomore knocks that one down. Into the game is Snyder for the Huskies. He'll take the inbounds pass and drop it back to McCall as McCall brings it into the front court. Back to Snyder. Snyder with a left-handed dribble into the lane. McCall now with it. Up top to Most. Most wants to drive with the right hand. It's not there, though. Great defense from Joe McDonald. Back up top, it goes to Mapes. Mapes looking for something. Nothing happening, though. Snyder with it. Top to Most. Now back to McCall. We're going to have a timeout on the floor coming from the Huskies. We'll take this timeout as well. 1:46 left to go in the third quarter. It's all Irish. They lead it 51-15 here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Breckenridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Breckenridge Financial. Breckenridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeFridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Breckenridge Financial, member SIPC. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction at Sacred Heart Academy tonight for Friday Night Hoops on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. The Irish up big, 51-15 with 1:46 left to go in our third quarter. It is Husky basketball. Come out of the timeout. Into the front court with it is Snyder. Snyder drops it off to McCall. Now with it is Barr, being guarded by Luke Hacker. Barr looks great, some space. It's knocked away. Hacker comes up with a steal. Now he'll look to go coast to coast. He lays it in with the right hand. What a play from Luke Hacker. Think about the Bills' custom fabrication of the game, going coast to coast, and a great steal right there. That is going to be in the running as well. I don't care what the score is right now. Wiggins now comes away with a steal. He charges ahead looking for the lefty layup. Not good. Seiler gets the putback. 55-15, the Irish ahead here in the third quarter, and we might be looking at a running clock in quarter number 4. Barr with the basketball again. Hacker all over him. Drop it off to Mates on a little screen and fade there for the big man from Breckenridge. He goes up top to Most. Most back to McCall. McCall wants to drive. Not there. Now Mapes has it near the Irish logo. 42 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Snyder with the drive. Goes up and under on McDonald. Shot no good. Hacker now brings it into the front court. Irish could probably hold for a final shot here if they'd like to do so. Seiler with it. Over to Hacker. Want to get it down low. McDonald catches it. Gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins lefty layup. That is no good. Grabbing the rebound is McCall. McCall rips ahead with a right-handed dribble into the front court. Give this Husky team credit. Despite being down big, they continue to play hard. You wouldn't know that they're down by this much watching these young men out here compete against Sacred Heart Academy. Barr to Mapes. Double teamed. Up top it goes. Open for a three-pointer is Trey Most. Shot no good. It's going to go out of bounds, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. 55-15 remains our score. The Irish continue the trend of just giving up 5 points in a quarter. Oh, man, what a job. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry.
With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582.
Hey, Rowan, want to toss the ball around?
No thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Papa, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Start of the fourth quarter. It's all Irish all the time. They've scored 20, 15, and 20 while giving up 5, 5, and 5. Yeah, that'll get it done for you in a basketball game. Huskies basketball to start this fourth quarter. Goes into McCall off the dish from Snyder. Zion back into the ball game, ready to pressure the ball handler. Goes to Snyder. Snyder being guarded by DeJong. To pass it further down, this could be knocked away by Jason Bogue. So Bogue, Zion, Peratt back into the game. DeJong and Davis out there as well. McCall will inbound it. 7:40 left to go. Clock moving here even on the inbounds with the 40-point advantage for Sacred Heart Academy. Barr with the catch, just kind of holds it near the half-court line. He'll drop it back to McCall. Go back to Barr. Barr wants a screen, but Peratt, just such a great defender, gets over the screen to stay with Barr. There's nowhere he can go. Now McCall forces his way in the lane. Shot no good. Had to get it really high up on the glass to get it over Bogue. Now into the front court. Davis from Peratt, swatted away. Great hustle from Trey Most getting back defensively. Now McCall looks to bring it ahead into the front court. Snyder with it. Back to McCaw. Huskies slow things down here a bit. Want to make sure you just get a good offensive possession now, because you're going to see this team later this year. You might also see them in the districts. Got to try and figure something out. Mapes puts up the three, and he cans it again. Mapes' second three-pointer of the game. He now leads all scorers for the Huskies with 8 points, 55-18 the score. And you wonder, maybe Mapes been launching some of those a little bit earlier in the game. DeJong catches it on a skip pass from Zion to Peratt. Back to Zion. He's wide open for the three. Shot no good. Mapes clears the rebound down low for the Huskies. If I'm picking a player of the game for the Huskies, Xander Mapes done a really good job tonight, setting screens, boarding down low, and he also has those 8 points as I mentioned. Snyder on the dribble, drops it back to Trey Most. Back up top to Mapes. Thought about the three. Maybe should have taken that one there. I think he's kind of regretting it now. Back to McCaw. Back to Most. Luke Hacker set the check back into the game. Pass is going to go a little long. Miscommunication there between Trey Most and Noah Barr. Hacker's back in. He's going to replace Grady Peratt with 5:58 left to go. And again, the clock continues to run here in the fourth quarter with that monster Irish lead. Zion dribbles into the front court. Irish content with running as much clock here as they would like to with that monster lead. And we got your Bird All-American Group post-game show coming up, and I don't think I'm going to worry about catching up with Coach Sherlock or some of the guys because they got to go get some rest in and say they got another game tomorrow, less than 24 hours away, as they tip off against Beale City, 6:30 at Central Michigan University. I think that game will be a bit tighter than this one. Long pass is going to be knocked away. Great hustle from Brady Davis to get into the backcourt to come away with it. Davis to Zion. Zion dribbles it towards top of the key, swings it to the corner to DeJong. He thought about taking the three, instead takes it in, looks to pass it in the middle. It's going to be knocked away. Pass from Noah Barr. Barr has it knocked away from him, but there's going to be a foul call. Another line change coming in for the Irish. And I mentioned that game tomorrow, 6:30 at Central Michigan University. It'll now be 6-0 Sacred Heart Academy versus 4-1 Beale City. I saw the only game Beale City lost to Ithaca, 57-48, and that was a battle. And Ithaca, really, really strong basketball team as well. So it should be 4 great games tomorrow at CMU, and all the money raised going to the United Way. Drive in the lane for McCaw. Kicks it out to Most. Most not a Barr. Barr doesn't use the screen, wants to step back. Hacker's all over it, though. Now they go back to Most. Back to Barr. He's going to force this one up in the corner. Shot no good. Clearing the rebound down low is Jordan DeLong for Breckenridge. He's actually going to get called for the foul, so it's going to send it back to the Irish. Clock continues to run. We're now halfway through this fourth quarter. 3:57 and tick, tick, tick. The Irish lead it 55-18. 55 on the board. Number 55 with the ball on Brody Cherry. Hacker in the corner to Wiggins. Wiggins zips it in the middle to Cherry. Cherry looking for the floater. It's no good, but he's going to draw the foul on the play. Cherry with 15 on the night. Hit a triple in the first quarter. And his little run in the second quarter had a couple plays in the running for the Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game. I don't know if it was back-to-back possessions, but pretty much seemed like it, where he missed a three-pointer but then followed his shot and was able to get in the lane and make the basket. At the line, that one rattles in and out, but I think our Bills Custom Fab play of the game is going to go to Mr. Luke Hacker for the steal when he went coast to coast for the lay-in. Cherry, another free throw coming again. The clock continues to run with him at the line. We're now under 3 minutes remaining here. That one also rattles out for the senior. In the front court now with the basketball is the freshman Carter Surs. We see a little fifth quarter action now for the Huskies. Still in the game, though, Xander Mapes. Again, he has played really hard here tonight. 2:35 left to go. Clock continues to move. It's all Irish with the 55-18 lead over Breckenridge. Wiggins knocks that one away. Into the lane is Mapes. Looks for the finish. Shot no good. McDonald clears the rebound for the Irish. He's going to have to put it on the deck off the double team. He gets it ahead to Cherry. Cherry wants to go to Wiggins. Good defense, though, doesn't allow it out there from Carter Sir. Ball goes to Wiggins. He wants to catch and shoot in the corner. That one's no good. Rebound is tipped by McDonald. Back up to Cherry. He wants to catch and shoot. That one no good. Seiler there for the offensive rebound. He wants to put it up. He's going to draw the foul and get it to go. Seiler now has 7 points here in the second half. Can make it 8 at the free throw line. And actually leads all scorers in this second half. You got 15 on the night from Cherry, 8 from Perrette, 7 now from Seiler. He could make it 8 at the line, 3 from Davis, 14 from Zion, 4 from Hacker, 2 from McDonald, 4 from Bogue. Just a great offensive night for Sacred Heart Academy, and their defense was probably even better as it's 58-18 with 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Mapes forcing his way to the hoop, shot a little wild, a lot of contact, no foul call on the play. Now there will be a foul going against going against Luke Hacker as he fouls Keegan Sir on the play.
His second, team second.
Breckenridge triggers the inbounds pass. Keegan Sir with it, swings it over now to Carter Sir. Those are going to be two names we're going to be calling the next couple years varsity basketball for the Huskies. As we see them out here, the final minutes of this fourth quarter, the Irish with that big lead. Mapes wants another three off the front of the rim, no good. Going to be a foul on the rebound. I think that'll be going against Breckenridge. If it is, that will be their 15th foul, but you're okay with it, I believe. Well, actually, maybe now under 2 minutes. Clock is now stopped. Exactly 1 minute remaining on the clock. Heading to the free throw line on the far end, or walking to the far end, I should say, is Hacker. And Hacker going to give him that Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game. He had a great steal against Noah Barr in that third quarter and went coast to coast for the lay-in. Misses that free throw. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. Brody Cherry as he zipped a pass ahead to Grady Perrette on the fast break for a lay-in for Perrette. That free throw also no good. Wiggins came up with a rebound for a moment, but it was knocked away by Breckenridge. Now Carter Sir looks to bring it into the front court. Hacker going to be called for the foul. Actually, it's going to be out of bounds going against Breckenridge. Clock continues to run here. 45 seconds remaining and continues to churn. Probably be the final possession here if you are Sacred Heart. All you need to do is run the clock out. Huskies swinging in the corner. I talked about the 2-3 zone all night long. Maybe it's been a 3-2 all night long with one guy dripping out there. That's why I need that coaching expertise sometimes of Bubba McLean here with me. Still being some pressure applied by Breckenridge. Foul in the backcourt is going to go against the defender. 17 seconds left to go in the game, and Cherry will head to the free throw line. Missed a pair earlier in this quarter, and if there's anything to harp about with Coach Sherlock, since you've gone 1 of 5 in the fourth quarter at the free throw line. Clock stopped now, 17 seconds left on it. Cherry at the line. That one also rattles out for the senior. He has 15 points on the night. He leads all scorers in the ball game. Right behind him is Mr. Noah Zion. That one does rattle in now, 16 on the night for Brody Cherry. Working it ahead, just kind of running out the clock now is the freshman Carter Sir. Probably see the Huskies attempt a shot here with them down big, I would expect to, but 6 seconds remaining. They go to Mapes at the top of the key. Now they drop it back. Here comes the deep, deep three-pointer from Keegan Sir, and they'll nail it at the buzzer to give Breckenridge a little something to smile about, and that's our final. 59-21, the Irish with another dominant performance. They head into the backyard brawl tomorrow versus Beale City. A very, very impressive 6-0 on the early season. Again, that game will tip off tomorrow right around 6:30 at Central Michigan University, and there's a whole host of games starting at, noon 30 or so. What a day it is going to be tomorrow at CMU. Going to head on in to our Bird All-American Grill postgame show, back to put a wrap on this Irish victory right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric, and go Aggies! Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome on into the Bird All-American Grill postgame show. Again, putting a quick bow on this one as these guys are back in action tomorrow. Don't want to take up any more of their time. And we talked about the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. We talked about our Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game going to my man Ryan Wiggins, who every time he was in the paint and it seemed like there was a rebound up for grabs when he was out there, he was able to come up with it. A little bit more difficult to decide our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. We'll close out the broadcast by doing that right after a Zaid song.
Well, hey there, Zaid. This song of love is just for you, so turn it up. Peekaboo, Zaid, I see you, and we wrote a song about what you do. Like listening to music and going outside, wearing a smile on your face so wide. Yeah.
All right, welcome back one more time to Sacred Heart Academy. Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game, going to the senior number 55, Mr. Brody Cherry. It was 20-5 at the end of the first quarter. Looked like the Irish were in good shape, but he had about 9.7 points in a matter of 2.5-3 minutes that kind of really put things out of reach. It was 35-10 at the half, and so Brody Cherry, our Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game, led the way with 16 points as well. Big night for him and a big day tomorrow for all of our local schools battling in the backyard brawl. Make sure you go check that out, raising some money for the United Way. All starts at 12:30 with the Beale City Sacred Heart girls. Then it's Mount Pleasant Shepherd girls. Then it's Mount Pleasant Shepherd boys. And then the nightcap, the Beale City Sacred Heart Academy boys. Beale going into the game at 4-1. Their only loss to Ithaca. Sacred Heart going into that game at 5-0. That'll wrap things up here tonight on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. We could be back later in December, maybe going down to Fulton for the B4 game. Have to get a hold of some folks down there if we're going to do that. But it could be this cat signing off until next year, but big things are in the works. That Beale City football documentary, and big things are in the works for 2025 with the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Big thank yous going out to everybody listening. My main man, Adam Gursky, with an actual night off. Also, big shout out to my main man, Larry Perry, helping me out with the camera work tonight. Chris Bachman, signing off till our next broadcast. Keep up to date with everything. Facebook, YouTube, and you can find all the broadcasts, all the podcasts, all the games that are coming up with our local schools at Mid-Michigan Sports.